Hello everybody, your favorite Wasteliner Hat Flavor Saver is back to you here again in Fallout New Vegas. Last episode we were in to look at the shady, two-faced society. And the next thing we have to go look at is actually, I think it's there? Let's see, the tops is there. That's the tops. And then we have those guys at Gomoth. So we have to check those guys out and figure out who is those guys and what do they stand for. Do we like them? I actually like the Two-Faced Society. I actually like those guys. It seems like they are pretty much like not a threat at all. Let's see how these are.
No one but Omertas are allowed to carry guns into Gomorrah. Check your weapons with me.
Of course.
You'll get these back.
Of course. Okay. That's fair enough. Okay, so observe the Omastars at the casino in Gotham. So this is the guys. Why do I have an enemy in there? What? And next question is, how does one get to that person? Because you have a guy in there. I would like to have my fingers tight around the neck. Oh, maybe they're up there. Okay. So, let's look around and see what we can find, Jolly. So this is the elevators. I don't know where they lead.
There's some serious shit going on between NCR and the Legion. You better not fuck with our power.
You're concerned about the power, as in the electricity? Why would you be concerned with that when you have all the other things to be concerned about? Okay, so this is the luxury room. This seems to be like hotel rooms, suites maybe. Okay, hello profanity. Just look down or past. There we go. And that frame was enough to made it so.
There's some serious shit. I'm glad.
Yeah, I know. Oh, never mind. I'm not gonna do that while you're standing right there. Alright, so this is another part. No.
I'm gonna make mincemeat out of you.
Whoa. I stopped what I did. Okay, if you're gonna do it that way. Oh, hello there. I'm pretty much going down. Yeah, died. Okay, that's the consequence when you just walk around and open doors and stuff. So, nothing down here. Nothing to see. Just walking up again. The interesting part could actually be to ambush and try to get in. I would like to know how to get in there. That's the whole thing. I would like to get in there. But I guess it's something like have to sneak your way in and find a way in. As such, maybe there is. I don't know. There's only one way to find out, right? Okay, so that's the courtyard. Can we get in here? No. Sadly, no.
Strips all stirred up lately?
Yeah, of course it's stirred up. I'm here. I'm apparently the thing that made Benny run. And because Benny's running, people would like to know, why is he running? And yeah.
This place smells like booze and sex. That's why I always come back.
No.
I'm gonna make mincemeat out of
Stab it! I'm just gonna run. Close the door. I'm polite. La-ti-da-ti-da. Just walking out of here. Nothing to see. Just because one guy is mad at me, that doesn't mean that the rest is. Good. It's kind of funny though. Well, I could try to get in there in the confusion. Oh, he saw me. So if I leave and come back in, click, maybe. Unless they just reset in there. No, they didn't.
Hey, no one but a...
Ah. Aww. Aw. Mr. Hold on.
Hey there, friend. A bit of advice. You look like you could use some protection. My stock in trade? All kinds of easy-to-hide weapons for slipping into and out of casinos. They won't give you a second glance.
Easy to hide weapons. Okay, let's see what you had. Yeah, brass knuckles, spike knuckles, switchblades. Why would I even... See, that is something I can consider to buy. Hollow points. Accept. There you go.
Good to see a friend of our government.
Okay.
Secure.
Okay, let's go up and see what Mr. House wants to do.
Well, howdy, partner.
Thank you, Victor.
Come back soon now.
This is exciting. Because, as far as detail goes, this is the first time in like 50 years the doors are open. So let's go to elevator.
Where to, partner?
Where to, partner? I would like to go to penthouse, please.
Penthouse floor.
That's Mr. House.
The point of my inviting you to visit me here at the Lucky 38 before stomping into the tops on your own was to help you prepare tactically. Now, because of your carelessness, Benny has fled the Strip, taking with him the platinum chip.
Were you aware that he hijacked a Securitron and used it as his infiltration network? He set me up for an ambush.
And whose idea was it to offer yourself up as a sacrificial lamb? Really? What did you expect? Are you going to keep giving him opportunities to kill you? It's becoming a hobby of his. His destination is hardly a mystery. It's a near certainty that he's making his way for Caesar's camp at Fortification Hill. It's one of just 2 places on Earth that have the hardware necessary to read the platinum chip. The Lucky 38 is the other, of course.
So, what do I do next?
I won't lie to you. It'll be dangerous. The next step will require you to infiltrate Caesar's camp at Fortification Hill.
Done. So...
Absolutely not. Caesar is of great use to me. I don't want you harming a hair on that man's head, assuming you could find one.
So, you want me... So what do you want me to do?
I want you to open a hatch in the basement of the derelict weather station atop Fortification Hill. You'll recognize it on sight. The hatch bears the logo of the Lucky 38, same as the platinum chip.
Okay, what's inside the hatch?
Something very important. I wouldn't want to spoil the surprise, so don't bother asking.
Alright. So... What's my stake in this?
I'm not offering you an incentive as crude as money, though there'll be plenty of that. What I'm offering you is a ground floor opportunity in the most important enterprise on Earth. What I'm offering is a future. For you, and for what remains of the human race.
What do you mean of the remains? Okay. Alright, I'll do what you ask.
I expect that if Benny doesn't have the chip, Caesar will make sure you get it. More on that later. Be off.
The house always wins too. Okay. So...
Congratulations, partner. You can bring your friends too. Be like a little clubhouse for the gang you put together. Just bear in mind, you're the only one gets to see the boss. Any friends you got, they can wait, sweet. Enjoy the digs, partner. There are plenty.
All right. So let's go to the president's suite because we apparently have a suite.
I roll sweet.
Jesus. It's just like walking in, ta-da! Everything. It's even clothes and stuff. Oh. There was a little magazine. A little old magazine. What do we have here? What do we have here? Upgrade suite. Craft locker. Okay, so if I find anything, I can actually put it in there. Okay, sweet. Nice. I haven't really the thing I did is something that will come up later. Oh, can I get those? No. Okay. It will come up later automatically. What I did in my playthrough. But yeah, I will not spoil the appetite for you guys. So, well, I haven't seen this at all. So you can guess where I did go and what did I do. It's a question that only I can answer, unless you actually have a good guess and then try to do your best to guess it. But don't spoil, guys. Don't spoil. Okay, so paperweight and some iron. There's actually something in this. No, it's empty. Good. So we actually have a safe here. Sweet. We have 2 beds. It could be fun to have a lot of followers, like in here, like the king. But I would like to see what the king will actually, how the king actually reacts to everything.
Partner?
Where to, partner? I would like to go to the cocktail lounge. Oh yeah, that's upstairs. That's right. This is so weird because this has a view of Mojave. So that means if we jump up here, we can see a bit outside, but not much. Oh. Everything is basically just pre-war money and free scotch and free stuff. But we're not alcoholics. Alcoholics normally helps out by... alcohol helps out by not letting you take that much damage. So, that's basically what that helps for. Can I actually steal stuff? Can I take some? No, I can't. Why can't I take this? I want... Oh. There was something in here. Yep. Yep. Pack cigarette and wonder glue. Okay, I don't need wonder glue. I don't need cigarettes either. Okay, so. Next step. Dun dun dun. Find Benny. We have to find Benny.
Excuse me, but are you the courier who caused all of that trouble in the tops?
Oh, why do you want to know?
Oh, well, we heard, we meaning the followers of the apocalypse, that you had been in there. The Lucky 38, I mean. And we were wondering if you could help us. If it's not too much trouble, of course.
How do you get enough money to enter the strip?
This is important enough to the followers that we scraped together the caps required for the credit check. And I'm staying at Vault 21, which is pretty cheap, for the strip anyway.
What does it involve?
Oh, great. The followers of the apocalypse, well, some of us anyway, have been interested in Mr. House's technology, how he stays alive. Of course, no one else is allowed inside the Lucky 38, so no one knows what's going on. Well, except for you.
And this is where I come in, I guess?
Right. We just want to find out what sort of technology Mr. House has used to stay alive for all these years. It could be of great benefit to the people we try to help, many of whom suffer from hard-to-diagnose illnesses.
Dr. Hat. Diagnosis a thermally low discussion of cab in this conversation. Wow, I can be a monster.
Ah, I see. I suppose I can give you some medical supplies for your efforts. I
Nice.
assure you they will be worth plenty of caps.
Yep, they will. Alright, I do that.
Great. I'll have the medical supplies for you by the time you come back. Here, take this packet sniffer. It'll allow us to intercept data on Mr. House's network. You might have to manually remove the encryption from his data network, but hopefully you won't have too much trouble. Good luck.
Okay, so that means I have to what?
Continuing patrol.
So what would be the next step for us is still to find things that go boom. No, the house always wins too. That will be...
Nobody has ever been inside that place.
we have to figure out where to go. So we have to go a long way. Oh my. Oh my. So we can go to Novak and then go south from there. At least that's something, you know. You know? So I would love to just tear up some zilly folks. Not with my bare hands, of course. That would be suicide. No, what I would like to do is actually antimatter rifle. Because I love this rifle. But the problem is we don't have enough sneak and enough stats for it to actually work. So that's the next question. Okay, that's a radar. Nothing. Oh yeah, we raided the radar. Da 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 da. It's kind of. Sometimes it could be a fun travel, and sometimes it can be a annoying travel. And I do think this is one of the like annoying travels. There's nothing out here really. It's just barren. Just keep going. It would be wonderful if I can get up on top of it. Hey, look at what we have here. Look at what we have here. That's some NCR. Sitting out here looking.
Hello.
Hold up there. This area is locked down by the NCR military until we can dislodge some wicked snakes from Nelson.
The name is that.
Oh, heck. I've heard of you. Supposed to be a regular hero or something, ain't that right? But maybe you're a little too reputable to get involved in some dirty work for the Republic.
Are you interested in crushing a joke or getting something?
Well, I'll be damned. Looks like you've got some dirt in you after all. If you had a few dozen doses of Psycho on you, maybe we could pep those weepy troopers into charging down into Nelson and taking back the camp. But since that's not likely, you could help me take out the Legion's trooper hostages.
So you have the authority to command the... Why take out the hostages?
The troopers won't go down into camp with their comrades at risk. Dirty game the Legion likes to roll out whenever they get a chance. Problem is, Ranger Milo doesn't want to play. If we take out the hostages, they've got squat for leverage.
I don't try to
Back at Ranger School, they taught us not to run headlong into a battle when you're outnumbered 10-1. You want to go down there and try to haul those crippled boys off those poles? You're dumber than you look.
Fine, let's go.
Good. We clear out the hostages, they lose their advantage. They're down in a clearing, crucified on some telephone poles. I'll cover you from the ridge. Just make it quick. These boys should be put out of their misery, not plinked to death with some old varmint rifle. And don't get any dreamy notions about playing the hero and dragging these boys out. You'll get swarmed. Now let's go.
Hey, level up. So that means more sneak. Sneak. And more speech, because we need that. And maybe... Oh, sniper. Sniper, there it is. With sniper power, your chance to hit an opponent in the head VATS is significantly increased. Or Silent Runner, that would be nice. But no, I'll take this. So now we can actually hit stuff. So he says, don't be a hero. Excuse me, but I do not have...
You've done a good turn for the NCR, and now we'd like to do one for you. There's an NCR emergency two-way radio. You call, and we'll come running. You're not alone out here. The NCR...
Okay. That's the emergency radio. He will stand up here in the ridge. And I'll try to get down there. So that's the camp. Okay, so where are those? Where are those guys who's crucified? Let's see if we can scout them. Binoculars. Uh-huh. One there, one there. He just ran in, didn't he? And he said that I shouldn't do it? Oh my grief. Quest. Bag in your own bag war. But that means that I lose infirmary with the NCR if I kill him. Hey Legion Explorer, how are you doing? Oh damn. The funny part is I can just walk in. Or I could just be like, hello. You're standing right there. Oh my good grief.
Have you come to Nelson seeking your death, profligate?
Just pass through.
The Legion will decide that, profligate, not you. Will you go before my Decanus for judgment or be killed where you stand? My commander, you ignorant degenerate. Now, will you go before...
No.
Brothers.
Hello. Ah, 40%. I don't hit anything. This sucks. Which one am I shooting with? AP. Ouch. AP. Explosive rounds. Oh, I killed myself. That's actually good because we failed the other missions, so yeah, I am. But the guy just charged. Oh my god. Really? Like, for real? For real? Oh my good grief. So going to Novak. Oh Jesus. I'll be right back. Alright, we are back again, and this time I'm just gonna scurry around. Because the thing is, right now I can just pass through as I would like to. The problem is that Motherflower, he wants me to go down and... What? Can somebody tell me when I'm gonna show that again? I don't care. I'll just keep walking. Because the thing is, I'm under the guise of Caesar. So that just unfortunately means that we don't get experience for the quest though. That's the only bummer. But then we can also see what we're going to need later. So I mean, that's always something. Alright, let's see. So we keep going here. Oh, there's a guy there.
Have you come to Nelson seeking your death?
I bear the mark of Caesar.
Forgive my challenge. I'll take you to my Decanus at one.
Then shut up and leave me alone.
Awe, why have you come to Nelson?
I was under.
Not all of us have the luxury of coming and going as we please. Here, we stay put. My orders are to hold Nelson. So far, the enemy north of here has been too frightened to move against us. Why should it concern you?
Why haven't you attacked the enemy?
I have attacked the enemy. I led the assault on Nelson with 2 Contrabania against twice our number. It is Kaiser's wish that we hold this position. Our mere presence this side of the Colorado humiliates and demoralizes the enemy.
I'll be on my way.
Not all of us have the luxury.
Goodbye.
True to Kaiser.
Yes, yes. Now I can just walk out here, walk over here, walk over here, and just keep walking. That's how we do it. Just have to figure out where the heck are we supposed to go. Because if we have to go like far, I'm probably gonna, I don't know, deteriorate. That's still so far. Alright, let's go. Wait, there was the road. Gosh darn it. Good grief. So what will be next? So the thing is, right now we are in a kind of unique position. We are in a position where we can take whatever side we want. So if we want to side with the Kaiser and help that guy, we can do that. Or if we want to side with Mr. House, we can do that. Or if we want the NCR armor, which I really want, we can do that. So the thing is that the way I have planned, the plan I have in my head, is that we get Benny, get him to pay and suffer for what he did to us. Of course, 10 times fold, because I'm not inhuman. This is funny though, Silent Pistol I could take all those 4 out. No man, but I mean, the whole... Am I getting shot at again? Okay, the whole thing is we have to pick a side. There's 3 sides, if not more. Right now there's 3 sides we can see. The Kaiser, the NZR, and yeah, of course, and the Mr. House. But there's a 4th, ourselves. That's the important one. We can do whatever we want to do. I will keep a couple of episodes before I choose and pick which one. Due to the fact that I would like to you guys actually have something to weigh in on it. So that's how that's gonna happen. So I'm gonna save right before we're taking the pick. Oh. Oh, nope. Not that way. Up, and away. So, where is that? That is out there, somewhere. I think this little town down there, I think. And then there's a raft out to the island, I think. Yeah, that looks like it. Why is the enemy so... Oh, good grief. Really? They saw me? From down there? Really? Alrighty. I guess I'll be gone by then. Caution. There we go. That was that. There it is. Little city we need to get to. The problem is the walls. It's like if I try to jump, I'll die. If I try to slide down, I'll probably die as well. That just means that we have to go down. Somehow. Slowly, slowly. Slowly and steady. Yes. And then down here. Maybe walk this way. Oh, that's nice. Now we're here. Now we can go further down like this. We got down, no problem. We didn't break a leg. Yeah. Oh, that's awesome. I really, really like it. That's actually nice. Because it means that we don't have to be afraid of dying. And that also means that if I pick NCR, I know how to get in. Just wandering and be like, yo.
Halt! What? You wear the mark of Caesar.
Yeah.
You must be who Cursor Lucullus is waiting for. You may continue, but be warned. Mark or no, we will not tolerate aggressive action by visitors in the camp.
Of course not. Just plant some C4. That could be fun though. Plant some C4 in the camp and be like waiting for them to go to sleep and like, boom. You know what you go like? You go like boom shakalaka. So now we are at the fort. Oh, I have to get out. Save. Save. Here we go. Go in. And... oh. That's not there. I was expecting to get to the... oh, I have to get to the tower of the house. Like so. Is this here? No. He is sleeping though. Oh look, he has a teddy bear. He needs a teddy bear to sleep. Aww. Alright, that's some boats. And let's get out here, and then there's a guy who's... there's a raft, and then he will sail us out there.
Awe, are you ready to head?
Already strong. The trip will take a couple of hours. 10 hours later.
By order of Caesar, all visitors must disarm and relinquish all... Your belongings will be returned to you.
Of course. Okay, I actually think barter would be something that we need. Or speech. Let's go all out speech. And it's still level 12 because we have died. So. Maybe. I don't know. Yeah, let's just go for sniper. Thank you. I could also have upgraded our perception, but. Yeah. It's always a tough choice to do it, actually. It's a choice where you have to go like, okay, we'll do one next round.
Our way, true to Caesar.
Speed up. Okay. Keizer, 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 Keizer. Weg is je keizer. There is je keizer. Let's get to talk to him. And say hi, Benny.
So I finally get to meet the courier who's accomplished so much in so little time. That's why I summoned you here, right? I mean, a man nearly kills you, and your response is to track him across the breadth of the Mojave? You arrive on the strip and waltz into the Lucky 38 like someone left you a key under the doormat? You visit the tops, and next thing you know, the head of the chairman is fleeing the strip like a whimpering little pup? When you set your mind to something, you get results. I like that. The question is, are you ready to get started?
Let me just... let me just deal with Benny.
Benny is my prisoner. You don't deal with him unless you've dealt with me. Don't worry. You'll get the platinum chip he was carrying, and then you'll use it like I tell you to. The time is fast approaching when my Legion will assault the Great Dam and invade the West. Before that happens, I want Mr. House knocked out of the game. A quick 1-2 punch, with you doing the punching. I have eyes and ears everywhere. It behooves me not to invade the West blind and deaf. It hasn't been hard to track your progress. It's not as though you've been keeping a low profile.
Which is later I have to do.
Down the hill, at the west edge of camp, is an old building. It was here when the fort was taken in 2277. Inside the building is a hatch. And inside that hatch are 2 steel doors that bear the sigil of the... Now that same sigil is on the platinum chip Benny was carrying when we captured him. Isn't that interesting?
Mm-hmm.
Even more interesting, there's a slot about the same size as the chip on the console that opens the hatch. So you know what I think? I think the platinum chip opens those doors. Doors that can't be pried open, or drilled open, or blasted open. Because all that, I tried.
Yes.
I want you to destroy whatever you find in there. And then I want you to come back here and tell me about it. So go to the building and take this fucking platinum chip with you. My Legionaries will meet you there, with your weapons and equipment. Talk to Benny on your way out. He knows I'm going to let you decide how he dies. Maybe you want to remind him.
Oh, Benny.
Why, you little promise breaker. Let me live, Benny, and I'll never come after you, pinky swear. What a fink. Anyway, go ahead and laugh, baby. I ain't blind to the humor in this situation.
You have no one to blame but yourself.
That we do, baby. That we do. Down to brass tacks. How'd your meet and greet with Baldy go?
She said that... Tell about yourself before it's
I'm the most interesting person I know.
What's your tribe always called, Chairman?
No, in the way back, we called ourselves the Boot Riders. Silly name, but that's how we rode the Mojave, dig? On our feet. We were nomadic badasses not to be trifled with. A gang of ruffians, though, with a certain panache. When House gave us the tops to renovate, his robots dropped off boxes full of suits and ties and wingtip shoes. Told us we were the chairmen now. That caused an uproar, but I said the name sticks. Chow to the old ways, baby. Time to swing in style. If the shoes fit, you wear them.
How did Mr. House introduce himself?
We were east of Vegas when the first Securitron we ever saw rolled up on us. We junked it in a minute flat. The next day, 20 roll up. So we listened. Said we'd been selected. Vegas needed us to defend it. In exchange, we'd get cushy digs, full stomachs, medical treatment. Everything a nomad never gets, in other words. Most of the tribe thought we should say no. I thought it was the best idea ever.
So what happened after you fled the tops?
I prefer the term relocated. It took every stealth boy I had to cross the river at Cottonwood Cove. That was a close shave riding a boat full of Legion boys. Once I was across, I changed into a uniform I swiped off a dead legionary outside Nelson. Tried to sneak into the bunker, but that didn't work out. They found the chip. I wasn't gonna tell them what it was used for, but let's just say they were persuasive.
How long have you been head of the family?
7 years. Took over 3 days after Mr. House introduced himself. Our chief at the time, mountain of a guy named Bingo, wanted to stay nomadic. I disagreed, so he challenged me to the knife. He looked so surprised when I stuck that knife in his neck. Thought he was so tough, but he was so slow. That's how I made chief. It's how things were back then.
Let's talk about something else.
Go on.
Okay.
Which greedy overlord do you want to start with?
Why shouldn't... What if I chose another?
Now you're talking. That is the ring-a-ding move, baby. First base is whatever Mr. House would have you do. Follow orders, rig the game to his specifications. Then, when he ain't looking, you knock him out of the running and find a way to take control of those Securitrons of his. Go see Yes Man. I made it so that cat can't help but be helpful.
Yes. Why should it be Mr. House?
Mr. House hides Vegas under his skirt when the bombs fall 1,000 years ago, so it belongs to him? Forever? You buy that? Baby, every boss has a line to explain why he's special. Why everyone's gotta do what he says. You're just figuring that out? Vegas gotta swing, baby. Gotta have pizzazz. Respect where due, but that old man is square to the core.
Okay. Tell me about the three
The
families.
chairmen are true blue. The Omertas are degenerates. Never trust them. Or the white gloves. Just something creepy about them. Set it up right and the families will roll with your caper. You might have to do some convincing.
Mm-hmm. You think she just wrote
No,
it?
just spruce it up with a crucifixion here and there. Come closer so I can step on you. The Legion is twisted, baby. Original losers worshipping the king of creeps like he's some kind of god. They're worse than roaches. My advice? Put on your stomping shoes.
NCR?
Ain't we covered this? The only thing not bad about them is they ain't Legion. The NCR is the biggest gang of thieves in the Mojave. Only difference is they pass laws to make their crimes legal before they commit them.
Ah, sweet. So, yeah. So, yeah,
Try not to smile so wide, baby. You might break your mouth.
no.
Yeah, Baldy said you get to decide. So which way you leaning?
Do you have a preference?
Yeah. To die in my sleep at a ripe old age after a marathon session of hey-hey with 30 sex-starved broads. You'll set that up? Look, I ain't a harbor for illusions. I ain't expecting to get out of this shindig alive. That's why I'm trying to hand you my scheme, baby. It's called having a legacy.
Okay. Maybe we should face off each other in the rear, fair and square. Nah. So if bad could happen to you right here. I haven't made up my mind.
I know, so many options. How do you choose just one?
Yeah, that's exactly the thing. So I'll just say ta-ta, and now we have the whole scheme and the whole thing.
Some of the slaves have been spreading stories about the Burned Man again.
The Burned Man, awesome. That sounds nice. But the important part right now is that we could actually. I have a plan. I have an idea. And the idea is to make Mr. House run it for a bit. And if I don't see his ruling fit, I'll topple him over. But then the question will rise, who will help us? Who will be the one who will be there when we need it? The answer is none. It's quite simple. The answer is none. The answer to all of this is either I do it myself, or we make Mr. House do it for us. Whatever is mostly convenient.
I'm harsh on the children, but they'll be excellent legionnaires.
Yeah, they will be excellent engineers because you're brainwashing them. No, sorry. Where do we have to go again? So I go.
True to Kaiser.
Yeah, true to Kaiser. He's like the emote tip thingy. Oh, they have a howitzer. Howitzer, nice. Examine the howitzer. Without the replacement firing mechanism, this howitzer is useless. That's why we need the boomers. We need the boomers to be our allies. And I would like the white glove to be under us as well. Who else to pick? I know the Tops is gonna go. It's just that simple.
None may enter without Caesar's permission.
I do have Caesar's permission, so move, Square.
Caesar has permitted your weapons to be returned to you while you serve him.
Thank you.
Caesar has put a lot of trust in you. Be worth it.
Of course.
Some of the slaves have been spreading stories about the Burned
Inserted.
Man again.
Are they coming with me? No? They're not coming with me. What? Maybe this will not be the best one. Oh yeah, rat.
I see you reached your destination safely. Shall we get to work?
Yeah. Caesar wants to destroy the place.
Was that meant to be a shocking revelation? Of course Caesar wants it destroyed. He's afraid of what the bunker might hold, and rightly so. But you're not going to do that. You're going to do the smart thing and work for me.
I could just erase. What do you want me to do?
The Platinum chip is a data storage device. I need you to manually upload the data from the chip to the facility's primary computer. There's a terminal at the other end of this facility. There's a complication. While I can broadcast to this screen, I can't control any of the facility's systems. That means I can't deactivate its security bots, most of which appear to be active according to the status board I'm looking at.
Okay. What will wait? Your securities.
My army will do what an army does best. Defend territory from invaders and maintain order.
Mm-hmm. So, yeah. We'll see what happens.
I like to think you have enough sense to do the right thing. The rewards for doing so are immense, as are the punishments for not doing so.
Okay, so that's one. We have a vault status. So, terror status. Active. I would like to stand by. Active. Security lock. Okay. I don't like this.
Hostile target identified.
Close door.
Please take cover until the danger has been eliminated.
How can I turn it? He's coming in. Well, hello, Protector. That's right, Protector doesn't have health. I have to change suit. Space suit. Is this a try? Oh, this is a good way. This is such a good way! Oh my god! Oh yeah. Sir, security bots. Null. We have an average and we have a hard. So, let's get hacking! One. No. No. Shut down. Here's my little cheat to how to always to have more chances. Because normally people think they only have one chance. Yes, come on. Enter password. Restaurant. Nope. Warning, lookout, element. Lockdown element. We have to hack this. Okay, I'll get hacking. That's one down. That's only, it's like only the, it's only the advanced one. But cancel security alert. Thank you. Turrets receiving to standby mode. Thank you. Now we have to get the hard one. So the procedure of hacking, as you see. So 2 is right. 3 is right. No, 1. Exit and start over. That's basically how it goes. So I'll get hacked and be right back. Ring-a-ding-ding, we got it. Password. Welcome. Protection. Standing down. Because there's this guy. And we should be able to just... Oh my good grief. Oh, that doesn't look good. Huh. That means we have to go through this door. Here. Those two are deactivated. That one is deactivated. Science. That one is deactivated. Look how many obstacles we are, quote unquote, losing out on. We are not missing a thing. Oh. Hey, Mr. Handy. The bunker's power regulations are destroyed. Its reactor core will overload in a matter of seconds with catastrophic results. Yeah, science. Okay, open this door. Same story, right? Yeah. So we just get...
Move along, please.
Yes, I intend on doing that. One more. That's 3 secret. 4, 5. Huh. 6. Oh my god. So much choice. Look at that army. Alright. I don't know what to do. Okay. So. Alright. So this is our turning point. Are we going to do what he says? Destroy the whole thing? Or are we going to join Mr. House? Remember, guys, you decide. I'll look forward to read your comments. My name is Hat Flavor Saver. Please do take care. Bye-bye.